So we came in here and added a few things. We moved our weeping white spruces that were here that were really bendy and leafy at the top, which I didn't love, and moved them to the backyard. Transplanted them back there and hopefully they'll do fine. I've heard they don't transplant super well, but we'll see how they do. We're doing our best. But I really wanted some that were super tall and straight. I didn't want any weeping ones. So I'm happy that we did that. I'm going to come in here and show you what we did. We did film us working in here a little bit. I had my kids helping me, my husband helping me that day, and it was kind of hectic. We had a lot going on, a lot of different jobs, so it was kind of hard to film. And then I think my camera tipped over at one point, so we didn't get everything in here, but we had, I'll put whatever footage we have working in here out for you guys. But it was nice to have my kids help. It's always nice, but always does make it a little more hectic. But I truly appreciate that. I also my beautiful tulips that are white are in bloom now, and they weren't when I did my garden tour for the front yard, so that's kind of fun to see. But here are the weeping white spruces. They are nice and tall and straight. This one's a little crooked though. I noticed the other day we need to come in here and just straighten it up a little bit. I think some of the dirt just kind of settled, and so we'll work on that. But we've got a hosta coming up here, an aster here, and this nice little lime punch hydrangea. And I am going to come in, like I said, and put that Mugo dwarf pine probably right here. We'll see, I might put it over there, but I've planted quite a few new things over there already. My limelight hydrangeas are blooming out very nicely too though. Okay, so most of the changes that we had are over here, so I'm going to show you that real quick. I added this Itoh Peony, and I'm so excited. I picked up two. I'll also go in the backyard and show you the other one that I planted because I'm super excited about it. My neighbor has a peony tree in our backyard by our creek, and it is beautiful, and I asked her what it was. She told me it was a peony, and it took me a while to figure out that it was a tree peony, and I tried to find one, and they are so hard to find. But I did find they have these Itoh Peonies, which are a hybrid between the herbaceous peony and the tree peony, so they're a little bit stronger. Their foliage lasts a little bit longer throughout the summer, and it looks a little better. And I think they're a little bit bigger too, so I'm super excited about it. They are a little bit more expensive. I think I paid probably $140 for this, but it's a pretty big plant, and it also is just loaded with blooms already. So you can see here it's going to be this beautiful bright color. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but there is just tons of buds. I'll put the name on the screen. Look at all those buds. Just so exciting. And these are the same colors as my neighbors out in the back, and I'll show that to you today because it is in full bloom right now. So pretty. But so many buds, and I can tell that these stems are super strong. A lot of the times with herbaceous peonies, you need to have like a stand. I don't always put them in there. In fact, I didn't even get to it this year before they totally leafed out. But I can just tell these stems are a little stronger, but my herbaceous peonies do pretty good actually without any extra support. but I'm super excited about that. I get so out of breath doing these. I don't know how people do these without like cutting out all their breathing, but that's just me for now. So I also moved this sweetie pie fruit punch, and it's the same as this one. I had planted it back there though. I don't know why, because I was newer to gardening and didn't know. Now I brought it out here. I'm trying to group same plants together, and so I just want this kind of one big mass here, and it did okay with the transfer. It's not super happy with me. I think it'll fill in. And then I added a few more of these opalescence phlox, and I think I've got one more that I'm going to try to squeeze in here between these tulips. These are kind of on their last leg here, but I was kind of waiting so I didn't disturb them. I already kind of disturbed a few and then planted them back in there, and so hopefully they'll come back. If not, it's okay. These have been going strong for 3 years and I think they'll be just fine. Then I added 2 more limelight hydrangeas to match the 2 that are over there. I just think that will bring a nice balance. I do have a hibiscus here. It's the starry night hibiscus with really dark purpley foliage and kind of dinner plate white with a little pink blooms, and I think that'll be so pretty contrasted with that. So I'm excited about that. I've also thought about putting a rose in here too. I'm not sure I'm going to do that anymore. We'll have to see, but it looks like I need to get out here and give it a good watering, although it is going to rain tomorrow, so those chores that always need to get done. But then we have my candy tuft here. Look how pretty this is. I love this plant so much. I think it's so beautiful in the spring, but it's coming along. Things are filling out. I think once these tulips die down, I can add a few more things, but it's nice to just get this area filled in, and I can't wait till this is blooming, and it'll be blooming with this gorgeous lilac, which has these light pink blooms on it. It already smells so good. I love this plant so much. So anyway, it looks so much better here, and I'm just so happy that we have those trees that are just straight now, you guys. I'm just so much happier about it. And we staked this one up too. I'll come and show you real quickly. But we staked it up here so that it will stay straight. We don't want to make that mistake again. And then we have another one over there too. So anyway, let's take you in the back. Okay, so out here, it's deceiving out here. Looks nice and sunny, but it's actually quite chilly. I think it got down to 37 last night, and then I think we're supposed to have a few more cold nights like that. I really wanted to plant my annuals, but can't quite do it yet. They're just so ready to be planted. Okay, here's my other Itoh Peony. And this one's Julia Rose. I remember the name of this one. It's like a nice soft peach color, but it's like a pinky peach. These are so strong, you guys. I just wish you could feel it, but I can tell this plant is going to be amazing, and hopefully it'll do well here. I've planted a few things here that haven't done like super awesome, and I moved this Gara here. It's kind of a tight squeeze, but I was hoping it would be so pretty to bloom up here and have those whirling butterflies kind of in between these. This is my little lime hydrangea, so I think that's a pretty combination. It's a little tight, but I kind of wanted it to be a little tight and full here around these rocks. I also wanted to mention too the nail polish that I'm wearing. I'm going to show it to you in the sun. This is one from a C&D collection. I just got done reviewing that collection, and I'm going to try to remember to say what polish I'm wearing, because I've been getting asked and I always forget what I'm wearing because it's been like a week or two since I filmed the video. And this one's so pretty. That collection actually is really pretty. It surprised me. It's a little shimmery, but it's just so fun. So check out that review on my nail channel. My nail channel is Gold Polish. I've been doing that channel for probably about, oh gosh, 8 to 10 years. So I've been on YouTube for a while, but I'm just new to YouTube with gardening. But anyway, I think that will be so pretty here. I'm going to take it across the creek too, because my neighbor's peony, I don't know if you can see it, is over there. It is amazing, you guys. Okay, we're gonna have to walk over here though and go on the bridge. but here's one of the trees. We planted it here. It looks like it's doing good so far. It's only been about a week. And then here's another tree that we transplanted here. Okay, hopefully my neighbor doesn't mind. Look how pretty the creek is. Coming down right there. Blackberry bushes. You need to be careful going around. This is a little adventure. Hopefully I don't fall in the creek. Oh my gosh. This thing is amazing. These can take a little bit of shade. Hopefully you can hear me. This creek's really loud. Look at that. So pretty. And these blooms are massive. Massive. Oh my gosh. These are so hard to find. I think I'm really gonna try to find one though. I want one. And I want one on this side of the creek. If that were Kuiper is, I'd love to have one like right in here. So that's my goal, is to get one. Hopefully you can hear me. It's really loud. Okay, let's go back. Isn't that so pretty though? Oh, I just love it so much.